and at about 150 miles per hour, each car's miles per gallon was between 5 and 15, which is a whole lot less than in between 25 and 60. Alright, my last and final reason that speed limits are a whole bunch, that are following speed limits is better than not following speed limits, is that they're a lot safer. Alright, so I made this chart of stopping distances, and this basically represents how many feet it takes you to stop, depending on how fast you're going. So if we start off over here at about 20 miles per hour, it takes you about 40 feet to stop. And then at 30, it's 75, 40, it's 120, at 50, it's 175, 60, it's 240, 70, it's 315, which is over a football field, and 80, it's up to 400 feet, and it keeps increasing exponentially from there. So think about it this way. You're driving down the street at 70 miles per hour, and it's going to take you 315 feet to stop if something comes up, you know? And normally you wouldn't have to stop quickly, but emergencies do happen. However, if you're driving down the street at 70 miles per hour, you're not looking a full football field in front of you. You're normally looking in between 100 and 200 feet in front of you, which presents a real problem because by the time you see the obstacle that's up here, it's way too late to stop in time. So let's take a look at our poll again. So the people who chose to go between 50 and 55 miles per hour, their stopping distance is 175 feet, which is safe for that road. But if they decided to go anywhere between 80 and 150, it would be 400 feet or beyond to stop, which is way too dangerous for that road. Speed limits are designed by the people who engineer the roads, and they are put in place because those people know how safe it is to drive on that road at different speeds. But that's also, the speed limits are designed for good weather and good conditions and good, good tires, good brakes, good speed, all that stuff. But if there's bad conditions, like if you have bad brakes, bad tires, if there's bad weather, snow, ice, rain, actually if there's snow, ice, or rain, your stopping distance can be up to 10 times as great. Which, when you think about it, if it took you 400 feet to stop at 80 miles per hour in good weather, it's going to take you a whole lot longer to stop in bad weather. So, just to review, speed limits are important to our roadways for many reasons. They provide boundaries necessary for maintaining practicality, keeping the miles per gallon high, and maintaining safety. If speed limits are ever threatened to be repealed, I would ask you to fight to keep them in place and abide by them so that you can be smart, safe, and save money. But don't just listen to this speech and continue speeding everywhere you go. Driving slower is driving safer. It might frustrate the person behind you, but it's well worth it to be safe.